Number 20. At which value of x does f of x have a horizontal tangent? Feel free to pause the video if you want to try this. So let's say we have a curve that looks something like this. Here, the curve has a horizontal tangent. It has a horizontal tangent here and here. And this is also a horizontal tangent. So the horizontal tangent occurs when the curve has a slope of 0, which means that the instantaneous rate of change is equal to 0. That's when it has a horizontal tangent. So in order to find the x values in which f has a horizontal tangent, we need to find the first derivative, set it equal to 0, and solve for x. So to find the first derivative of this rational function, we need to use the quotient rule. F over g, the derivative of that is equal to g f prime minus f g prime over g squared. F is going to be the numerator, x squared minus 5. G is the denominator, x minus 3. F prime, the derivative of x squared minus 5 is just 2x. G prime, the derivative of x minus 3 is simply 1. So using the formula, we get f prime of x is equal, actually I'm going to need more space. So f prime of x is going to equal g is x minus 3 times f prime, which is 2x, and then minus f, which is x squared minus 5, times g prime, which is 1, divided by g squared. So that's x minus 3 squared. So now let's simplify what we have in the numerator. Let's distribute 2x times x, that's going to be 2x squared. Negative 3 times 2x, that's negative 6x. 1 times x squared, that's x squared, but with the negative in front, that's going to be negative x squared. And then 1 times negative 5 plus the negative, that's going to be positive 5. And on the bottom, we're just going to have x minus 3 squared. Two x squared minus x squared, that is x squared. Now, what we need to do is set the first derivative equal to 0 and solve for x. Since we have a fraction, if the numerator is equal to 0, the entire fraction is equal to 0. We don't want the denominator to be 0 because then it'll be undefined. So 3, we could eliminate 3. Because when x is 3, we'll get a 0 on the bottom. We don't want that. In this equation, if you were to multiply both sides by x minus 3 squared, on the left this will cancel. On the right, 0 times x minus 3 squared is 0. So what you have is just the numerator is equal to 0. So to solve this problem, we could simply set the numerator equal to 0. Because 0 divided by anything is 0. Where that anything is not 0 or, some unusual stuff. But for the most part, as long as the numerator is equal to 0, the whole fraction will be 0. What we need to do is factor this trinomial. We have a trinomial where the leading coefficient is 1. We need to find two numbers that multiply to 5 but add to negative 6. So this is going to be negative 1 and negative 5. So to factor it, it's going to be x minus 1 times x minus 5. Using the zero product property, we could set each factor equal to 0, and then we could solve for x. So here we get x is 1, and if we add 5 to both sides, here we get x is 5. So these are the two values of x where the function has a horizontal tangent. Now, x equals 5 is not listed as one of our answer choices, but x equal 1 is. So answer choice A is going to be the answer we're going to select.